Hi traders, welcome to this video on the euro dollar and pound dollar. My name is Chris from Elite Currency. We're going to take a look at the start of this week. Could be a little bit slow because of the holidays, but things should pick up quickly tomorrow on Tuesday. So let's take a look. By the way, for those that are SWAT members already, we got good news. SWAT course is finished. 2.0 is ready. So soon you'll get an email with an update that the course is available. And you can, of course, subscribe, or you can send us an email to get the newest indicators as well. That should be by the end of the week, beginning of next week, hopefully, if all goes well. All right, so this is the euro dollar, and we're seeing kind of a range environment because price is unable to break for new highs or lows, and we're seeing price action slowing down. This looks a little bit like a rising wedge, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some bearish correction first on this euro dollar. But price could easily bounce, I would say, at support as price kind of narrows in and the volatility slows down. Of course, there was massive volatility in Q1 2020. We saw price flying down, up, down, up, down. Now things are a little bit quieter. Despite that, I think that if price goes down and quickly bounces, I think the momentum is up at this point. You can see we got higher highs and higher lows. Overall trend probably still down. We're looking at high time frames with this recent lower low. So I think that for the moment, though, a push down and then a bounce to retest the previous highs and maybe break up to the 78.6 fib here, for instance, is the most likely kind of path. And there I would expect a bearish bounce and reversal for a downtrend continuation, completing maybe an ABC pattern. Now, this particular outlook and wave pattern is vulnerable to changes. The market is, well, it's quite wild, so things can change quickly. For instance, if price were to break lower with a lot of momentum and then make a flag, I would certainly turn bearish in that case and expect a breakout to the downside. Specifically, if it breaks through and below 107.50, I think we're looking at a downtrend, and in that case, we have lower highs and probably going to retest the previous bottom and maybe break for a new or lower low. So although you want to keep an eye on this fib too, price bounced at the 78.6 fib. So if it does break through 107.50, keep an eye on 106.90, which is the 88.6 fib. So if there's a lot of momentum, flag first 88.6 fib, then maybe double bottom, by the way. Whereas if it moves lower, but there's a quick close and reverse, then I think there's room for upside to test the previous top, the minus 272 target and the 78.6 fib level right there. All right, regarding the pound USD, strong momentum up, bull flag. Price seems to be breaking that bull flag to the upside. Volatility is slowing down too, to smaller candles last week. Let's take a look at that 4-hour chart. There we go, and you can see the price bouncing at a relatively shallow fib, moving slowly up. So this could be a wave 5, perhaps, of this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, and it seems like it doesn't have a lot of space or momentum, at least. If it does keep pushing, I would say the minus 272 target at 127.50 is probably the final target. Let's take a look at the hourly to see if there's any potential left here for this upside. And if there is, I would put a fib from here to here. And if it does retrace, it shouldn't go deeper than the 50 fib at 124, I would say. If it does bounce at that spot after retracement, there could still be one more swing remaining, one more push higher left for a higher high here, and that perhaps could go as high as 127.50, although I'm not sure if it will go that far. It might just go to 126 or 126.60 here, for instance. It just hit with 7. So let's see if it's a mild correction that respects the 38 fib or the 50 fib or the 23 and then breaks to the upside. There could be an uptrend continuation on the pound USD. If it breaks through the 144 EMA, well, then I think there could be more downside in that case. And if it goes through, let's say 124 to 144 EMA on the 4-hour chart at 123.50 with strong momentum and there's a flag, then expect one more leg down via a bearish ABC pattern like this. Okay? So 123.50, 124, very important to see if we get a bullish continuation or if we get a bearish correction to the downside for the moment. That's it for now. Once again, if you're interested in becoming a SWAT member, of course, check out elitecurrency.com. Go to Forex and CFD and go to SWAT 2.0 is ready. 22 hours of new material, several new systems, several new indicators, checklists, PDFs, all of that included. So if you're interested, of course, feel free to check it out. Otherwise, wish you all great trading and see you soon. And by the way, if you do become a SWAT member, you get 3 months extra ECS Live added to that. So that's a nice bonus, plus the SWAT book that's coming soon. All right, cheers. Bye-bye.